Oh, that means it's 12 o'clock. Welcome everybody back to my channel. You know, you kids have just been so good. You know, everyone's just been so great. You guys you deserve a video. What can I say? Welcome to the Dr. Downstream Hard Knock School of Decking. Right, deck refinishing. Out here we have a wood deck, right? You wouldn't recognize this thing 2 weeks ago. It was just green. It was horrible. It hadn't been cleaned in many, many years. And I know I don't have a before picture here, so you guys are just going to have to take my word for it. It was gross. It had all sorts of grime. And it was like a dark shade of green and a dark shade of brown. And so what I'm about to do is I'm just out here to, well, I'm going to clean up this concrete here for my customer. She's out of town. She'll be back here in a few days. And she's going to come home to a nice, clean place. All this concrete's going to be looking good, man. And then she's going to come home to a nice stained deck. I'm going to be doing this with pecan. It is a color of Ready Seal. I love Ready Seal. This video is not any sort of a commercial for Ready Seal, but consider it because it's a great tool to have in your arsenal. What makes Ready Seal so great is that it self-flattens and it self-blends. What's that mean? Well, it means you can spray it on, get it all over the place, and it's real easy to maintain. I do use a little bit of a roller just to kind of help spread it around a little bit. I think that helps to get like the maximum out of a gallon of this stuff, and that's all I'm going to be using here. I mean, this, I didn't really even measure this out, but this can't even be like 100 square feet, so it should use well less than 1 gallon. So for the deck preparation, what I did was, the deck probably took me I would say all told probably about an hour. And that's like after having my hoses out and stuff. What I did was I hit this with a 3% SH mix, right? And I brushed it in with a little bit of Dawn and kept it wet. And again, I used a 3% mix. Don't go over a 3% mix on wood. You will fur it. Now, what I did after that SH was I followed up with oxalic acid. And that oxalic acid gets in there, kills a lot of the algae that's even deeper. Now this deck wasn't as nice and clean when I left. That's one thing that you'll notice when you use the chemical process for cleaning decks, is it will look like you still have algae in the planks when you leave after the initial cleaning, right? But what happens is those chemicals will continue to work. Wood is very porous. That algae is actually growing inside that wood, right? So what I did was, after the application of oxalic acid, I rinsed it down with a ball valve just to kind of dilute everything that was happening there with the cleaners. And then I took a white tip to it, and I just got every single plank with the white tip. Pressure washing is still necessary when you're using the chemical process, but it's you don't have to work as hard with it at all. If you can see this wood, I did not fur it whatsoever. Now, if you use higher than a 3% mix, yes, you will fur the crap out of your wood and you'll be out here sanding and everything. But if you do it right and you pay attention to what you're doing, it should not fur on you, even if you're simply using SH. But if you're going to use SH, make sure that it gets rinsed and make sure you follow up with oxalic acid. Absolutely, if you want to have a good result. So now this is really, really dry. I don't feel any need to get my moisture meter out. If I did, if there was any sort of question to it, I would have my moisture meter, but I mean, it's been dry out here. This is just nice, and it looks thirsty. It's gonna absorb the stain nicely. And that's what I'm gonna do here. So let me run. It's been fun catching up on you with you guys, and yeah, it turns out you can learn how to do decks in 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the Dr. Downstream channel, because that's what we do. All right, guys, take care. I'll come back with another video today with the finished product. So you kids are gonna get 3 videos today. Look at that.